What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Jarrell's Journal. I'm your host, Jarrell, and I appreciate you tuning in. Now, y'all saw y'all saw the title, Balancing Parenthood. Boy, oh boy, I know there's a lot of you guys out there that can relate to this. All right. It's a struggle, especially in today's world now. Um, it's a hectic. I know in my life it's been a hectic, which is why there's such a big gap from the last episode that I put out. Um, but I want to share with you guys, my journey and give you guys some tips on how I'm managing to carve out some me moments and what I'm going to be utilizing moving forward.
Institution, borders cross my revolution. Bars no matter institution, still treated less than human. Martian a man, your success not part of their plan. Navigate sands. Now
Speaking for myself, I find it very hard at times to carve out time for me. Um, it's as a parent, it's easy to make excuses to not do things for yourself. It's like, oh, the kids need this, or I need this for the house. Oh, so and so need this, and you know, it's my parent duty. I need to do this. I have to do this. And a lot of the times we put our feelings, our health, our mental state on the back burner because we feel we need to be the provider, the umbrella. Um, but unknowingly, like we're actually hurting ourselves in the process. Because we're not taking that time out to help ourselves and just to relax and just sit back. We're helping others, but we're not helping ourselves. So tip number one that I'm gonna get right into it. Tip number one is prioritize self-care. Okay. That is not being selfish. And I'm sure if you talk to your doctors will subscribe it as well. All right. Self-care, prioritize self-care. You have to figure out how to find little small pockets within the day to do activities that you enjoy. If you have a hobby, if you like to golf, if you like to play video games, if you like to read a book, if you like to just watch TV, watch anime, um, play pool, it doesn't matter, you know, do arts and craft. It doesn't draw. It doesn't matter what you like to do. You have to find little pockets. That could be 20 minutes, that could be 30 minutes. My small pocket is either I'm watching anime or I'm playing my PlayStation. That helps me get away. That helps me escape reality for a little bit. I don't have to think. And most times we feel it's a struggle. We always have to just think, think, think. We're not allowing our brain to cut off. And when you're a parent, it's like up another notch. So I find my small pockets to take a few moments out to play video games, go outside. Sometimes I just sit outside and just stare at the clouds, and just relax and unwind and just take a break from thinking. Because boy, is that draining. I tell you that right now is draining, and I know y'all feel my pain. I know y'all understand it. I know, a lot of y'all have been through it or going through it now. So find those small pockets. It ain't gotta be nothing. Oh, I need an hour or two of this and that. Even if it's 15, 20 minutes, all right. Treat how people do smoke breaks. Treat it like a small break. You ain't gotta smoke, but treat it like that. All right, I need a break. Let me go out here, just relax, unwind, breathe. Okay, I'm good. And then just go back in. All right. So tip number two is going to be share your responsibilities. Okay. That means don't hesitate to ask for help. Reach out. If you have a partner, if you have family that you can talk to and trust, if you have friends you can talk to and trust, reach out to them. Ask for help. Stop trying to burn everything, and put everything on your shoulders and on your back when you might have possible people in your life that are willing to carry the load with you. So, and sometimes just talking, just sometimes they're waiting for you to ask because we already know there's certain times to where pride and ego kicks in and we don't want to ask. We're ashamed, we feel embarrassed, we don't want to ask for help. And we are stubborn. And probably some of those times we shot the help down, said, no, no, no. So eventually it gets to the point where they're not gonna ask. Now, if you ask them, then oh dang, I've been waiting for you to say something. Of course, here, let me do this, let me do this, let me do that. But if you don't ask, it's not gonna help. Closed mouths don't get fed. I always get told that. I tell my kids the same thing. So if you need help with daycare, if you need help with some food for the kids, if you need help with some transportation, ask. Ask. I'm sure you guys, if you have a partner, then y'all could figure that out and and go from there. You got close friends, maybe they have to go the same route that you go. School, help you with drop off, pick up, stuff like that, family, those certain things, those types of things that should be able to help you um and will be able to help you moving forward. All right, moving on to tip number 3. Okay. So tip number 3 is you need to set boundaries. Okay. Establish limits will help you regain control over your time. All right. So that means if you're in a situation to where, you know, a friend or a loved one, you're always helping out. You feel like you always do, I have to help them out. I have to do this, I have to do that. Work. Oh, I have to work. I have to turn this in. I can't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because that's cutting into your time. That is taking a toll on your mental state, and that's also um taking time away from you spending with your children, your child, um, your significant other, all that and above. You have to set rules. How they say, don't bring work home. If you're one of the ones that's bringing work home, stop it. All right. Learn how to stop yourself from overdoing it. Me, I've been through it to where I felt like I needed to do this, I needed to do that, I needed to do that. And I put myself in situations where I was doing too much and I burnt out. And it happened a few times before I learned to say, okay, when I feel like I'm doing too much, I just stop. Because you know what? Whatever you got going on, it's still going to be there tomorrow. So if you stop, it's like, yo, I can't take no more today. I need to just reset tomorrow. Still gonna be tomorrow. All right. So remember that and realize that. And I promise you, once you start doing that, you start to feel less stress. You'll start to regain your time and your control back because you're like, man, I'm not gonna be keeping stressing over this and this and that. I could take a break. I could breathe, do something else to unwind, get myself back together, and then tackle it another day. Tip number 4 is going to be maximize your efficiency. Okay. What does that mean? Multitask. Multitask is going to be your friend, your ally, um, whether it's chores, um, you know, learning activities. You could find multiple things to do to not only get your time back, but to relax and unwind. Me, I do my kids with when it comes to cleaning. Hey, y'all do this and that. We're gonna put on some music and we're gonna chill. Video games. My kids love playing video games. I sit down, I play the games with them. So I get my time to relax and unwind, and then I'm spending time with them, and they're relaxing and unwinding. Same with movies. Go to the movies. Um, bake something together. Stuff like that that you can do. If you're cooking, bring the kids in. Let them cook as well. Okay? They'll enjoy it, they'll learn, and they'll have fun. And that way you're able to spend time with them and cook. And if they need to clean, you'll be able to show them, you'll be able to do so many things. So don't feel like you have to do everything alone, which was like the previous step. Um, Absolutely utilize your children, your partners, and all that. So remember, quality time does not always have to be separate. Okay. So just remember that, and I promise you, it'll start getting a lot easier. Tip number 5, plan, plan, plan. All right. So plan ahead. All right. Take a few moments to, you know, put in your calendar, a planner, and schedule out some time uh for the next week, the following week that you're gonna allot for your self-care, your me time. Just how we got to plan and schedule doctor's visits and kids extracurricular activities. Do the same thing for your me time. All right, that's your time. That's your mental relaxation. Okay, because if you don't schedule it or plan ahead, you're not gonna do it, or you're not gonna do it as often as you need to. Um, Coming from experience. Okay, trust and believe that. So just make sure that you writing it down, you're scheduling ahead, and treat it as a non-negotiable. You got to go to doctor's appointments. You got to go do all these things. You need to take care of yourself. You need to have that time alone to just relax, unwind, find yourself, be with yourself, and just let go for a minute. Let that brain rest for a little bit. All right. Remember. So one thing that I want to leave you guys with is that remember to make time for yourself and remember it's not just a luxury. It's not just, oh, I just need to do this. Don't treat it like it's just something's like, they said I have to do it. All right. It's Think of it as it being your way to regaining your time back, your self-control back, your mind back. Because I know a lot of times, especially for me, when a lot is going on, I feel like there's so much going on. I'm tired. I'm drained. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I'm just blah. But when I started taking time off for myself and scheduling time out, it made things so much easier. Okay, I know I'm gonna do this and this today. Anything else that happened, I deal with it tomorrow. Tomorrow, this and this and this. Anything else, and boy, oh boy, I feel so much more relaxed, so much more at peace. Um, I mean, at times does certain days does it catch up? Sometimes it do. Sometimes it has you have moments to where you're like, oh my God, like it's just so much. But you have to remember, hey, breathe, take it a day at a time, not over stress, and keep pushing forward. So just remember that. So sometimes we take a step back. That's cool. That's all good. Breathe, take a deep breath. I'm good. Just another day, just a day. Tomorrow will come, be able to tackle it again. All right. So I hope you guys was able to take some tidbits and some gems from this. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I appreciate you guys for watching or listening to this episode. If you liked what I have to say, if you like this space that we're in, subscribe, share with your friends, um, comment on the videos. If you listen on Spotify, leave a comment, share what you think. If you have something that like you want me to talk about or share or elaborate on, DM me. Is at Jarrell's Journal. I'm on IG. I'm on TikTok. Just DM me, share me what you think. I just this is not only a journal for me, but it's just also a journey for you guys. All right. We're journaling together, and we're gonna learn, grow, and become better people um along the way. So thank you. Until next time. Peace, love. Y'all take care.